Hello.
Hello, hello.
Are you guys excited for today?
I was excited. Now I'm nervous.
So if you guys don't know, well, most of you guys who are tuning in, you guys probably do know. We have Sin today, and she is going to be doing our blind date segment that we started.
So excited for you. Are you? You have to be excited. When's
No,
the last
yeah,
time
I'm
you've been on a
excited.
date?
What's going through your
The last
mind
time
right
I've been
now?
on a date, like a date.
Yeah, like a real date.
Yeah, so like probably last summer or something crazy.
That
like
was your last date?
Like a date, yeah, where like the guy, yeah, he asked me out on a date. I feel like gym dates don't count and like meet me here, let's get lunch. That's
okay, so but those are all like kind of dates.
No.
No. Okay.
Like, like it's been a while since you've been wine and dine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how was that date? Obviously it didn't last.
Obviously, it didn't work.
Yeah, no, that was our third date. So he was a hinge date, and I dated him for like 3 dates. The last date, okay, this is embarrassing, but this is facts. Okay, so it was our third date. We were at dinner after the movies, and so. Anyways, he's like the type of guy who asks you questions, but then assumes your answer. So he kept saying, like, I feel like you say this because of this. I feel like you're this because of this. And I'm like, stop speaking for me. Like, I was so annoyed. I was like, stop speaking for me. I was like, I'll tell you how I feel. And he got up and he said, you're a red flag. And he paid for the tab. And then I went to the restroom and then I came out. He wasn't there. And it was funny because like, I'm like low key walking out, bro. The freaking like,
You're a red flag.
the like people in the front, wait, they stopped me and I'm like, he didn't pay, and so anyways they stopped me. They're like, ma'am, like you need to pay. And I'm like, no. I'm like,
left you
he
with the
paid.
bill?
Well, that's what I thought, but he ended up paying. But that was embarrassing twice.
Oh
No.
Shout him out! Shout him out!
And did you
So
guys never talk
blocked
again?
him. No, I blocked him on everything. Like, fuck that.
So he just left.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
That was our
one
third
time.
date. Yeah, but I was annoyed of him. But yeah, whatever. That was the worst date.
And
actually.
you never went
Yeah.
on a date ever since?
No.
Have you been set up blindly before?
No.
So you've never, like, a friend's never been like, oh, this guy is great for you.
No, I don't trust my friends.
Oh, okay, wait. So what do you look for in a guy when you go on a first
Yeah, what's
date?
gonna
Like,
be
what
your
are some
ideal
yeah.
situation?
Like first date, I look for. So I'm very like surface level first date because like I'm just trying to have a good time and see if I can like have fun with you
Vibe.
first.
Yeah.
So for sure has to be like funny. Like when I say funny, I mean like hysterical. I need to be like.
My abs need to
Yeah,
hurt. You
like
need
I need tears coming out of my eyes. Number 2, just patient, not someone who's like asking me those serious questions already. Because like I'm not asking you, like don't ask me. And then number 3 would be like someone who is like prioritizes themselves, their well-being, their goals, stuff like that. And then my final one is like not high maintenance. I hate high maintenance. Like if you're spending more on like your looks than I am, because I'm pretty cheap anyway, like that's just it's too
Yeah.
much for me. Yeah.
So what's considered, like, how much is high maintenance?
Yeah.
Like, do they get a haircut every couple weeks? Like,
They
what
could
is
get a haircut. It's
Are they
just
wearing like expensive stuff from head to toe? Like, yeah, what's
No.
high maintenance?
What's
just
the
like
level of high
literally
maintenance
10 pieces of clothes in their closet.
So
And like 3 shoes they rotate.
Oh no, that would be okay. That's a red flag to me. I'm going to say that's a red flag to me.
It's because
Your
I'm
green
low
flags are my red
maintenance.
flags.
I'm low maintenance, so I need.
I
him
thought
to
I
be
was
low
too.
maintenance.
Okay.
I don't want to be spending a freaking $1,000 for Valentine's just on your shoes. Like, no, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. What if
This
they're
is why
worth
Jason
money?
is not on the show.
What if they can resell them for a higher value?
That's true, but no.
Investment.
I'm dead. No.
No.
Okay, so no. So you guys can only have 3 pairs of shoes in your closet or
Yeah.
you're a red flag.
And black and white t-shirts only.
No,
Okay.
that's so
That was the vibe I
gross. No, I like
No,
10
like-
pieces of clothing, right? Do you guys not know minimalist? Like just like a flannel, a hoodie, a jacket, and like this guy wakes up. This is my guy.
Explain to us your ideal
This is
guy.
my dream
Let's
guy.
hear it. Let's
He
hear it.
wakes up.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I need to hurry up and like go get coffee for her. So let me just throw on, like he's already wearing that shirt. Wait, does he sleep in a shirt? He doesn't sleep in a shirt. So he grabs the shirt he was wearing.
Okay, keep going. So
And then
Virgo.
he
of you.
grabs
You're a
the shirt
Virgo,
that's
I
like right next to, the bed, and then he throws on his flannel, puts on like the shoes that are next to the
Are they
door,
Vans? 'Cause
and he
they
just
just slip on?
goes. And he
Okay,
just
they're
They're
goes.
Vans. They're
Slip and
slip-on
go.
Vans. Okay.
And they just like, and maybe a
No
beanie
wasting
or
time
something.
here.
Yeah. And then goes, comes back, and
Brings you your coffee
brings me my
before you wake
coffee.
up.
Yeah.
Ah.
So coffee, but what if he doesn't like coffee? But he gets you coffee.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Sin, this might be a little bit more.
All right. So. Okay. So okay.
His face.
Okay. So what is this guy? Okay. So
Well,
we
are
understand what
you open to outside of that box though? Outside of the 10 pieces of clothing, minimalist.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like
opposites could attract
that's
here.
that's physical. So like when I
What does
say,
his job look like in his like?
I feel like that's physical too, kind of. I feel like personality is what I said, like just funny, prioritizes himself and patient. Like I like those things.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well.
I'm wondering then.
Oh,
Yeah, family.
Well, you have.
Yeah, I have a kid or I have a son. He's 7, so like I'm open to that.
Okay. What would an ideal date for you look like?
Ideal, like
Yeah.
first date.
Yeah. Ideal first date.
I'm just simple. So like I told Jason, like coffee dates are like my first
Okay.
dates. Or like lunch or breakfast, brunch, whatever.
Okay.
But for sure like sitting and talking. And then the second date would be like something more fun, like something we have like similar interests. And then
Like a mini golf? Is that fun?
Disneyland.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we don't have the budget right now, but maybe next time.
Oh, what was that thing I wanted to do?
Oh, axe throwing.
Yeah, axe throwing or like gun shooting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One final type of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See?
a one flannel.
He definitely wears flannel.
And he loves
Just has
America.
one flannel
I
and 2
feel
pairs
like
of jeans.
It's a he
Yeah.
loves America vibe, you know?
Yeah, slip-on Vans. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe a beanie. One hat.
What about working out?
Does he have
Does
to
he
work
have
out?
to work out?
He prioritizes his well-being. I feel like it doesn't have to be like bodybuilding, pumping iron, just like takes care of themselves.
Okay.
Whatever,
Like what if he's
whatever
a
makes him
marathon runner?
healthy.
Like he just runs every day.
Just as long as he's not running away from me, we're good. I'll be fine. I'm not chasing no one.
So he doesn't have to like be in the gym every day.
No,
Just needs to
no,
just
he's
care about
fine.
his well-being. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Does the occupation matter?
He has to have.
That's what I was asking her.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
does-
he
does-
has to have a job that he enjoys.
Can
That's
you
it.
make more money than him?
I mean, I don't mind. I would say like if it's an issue for him, yeah, I don't want to be with him.
as long as he loves doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you're okay
Okay.
with that.
What's the minimum amount of money a man has?
I hated when he asked me this too because I'm
Well,
like,
like to take care of himself.
Okay, so if he makes
So a normal guy is fine.
if he makes $20,000 a year.
No, you can't take care of yourself.
$1,000.
No, but I'm saying enough to take care of himself.
And if
you
he has,
are not
son,
gonna. That's why
then
I
he'll
was
take
like,
care
I'm not gonna put a number on this,
I
but
feel
like,
like you can't take care of
Yeah.
yourself with 20,000. So that's crazy.
absolutely cannot take because
Dude, that's
it
crazy.
costs $20,000 like to just take care of yourself a month. Fuck these
Yeah,
days, like
that's
sure.
crazy.
for sure.
yeah, okay.
So at least
all
are you
right.
coming in with like at least an open mind?
Yeah, I feel like I-
because what if somebody comes and it's not your typical like what you're
I
thinking?
have 3 other choices, Marissa.
Oh, okay. Here,
Actually,
I
you're
have a
gonna have
question.
4 today. You're
I
gonna
have a
4
question.
choices
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
What are non-negotiables?
Non-negotiables.
Yeah, non-negotiables in a relationship. So when you're dating a guy,
He
what
can't
are
have
your
a girlfriend.
non-negotiables?
So I
would hope
dated.
so.
No,
Fuck.
bro. I dated. Well, not dated. I went on a date with one guy. It was like second drink in. He comes back and he looks kind of nervous. And I'm like, dude, this guy doesn't like me. Like he's gonna just like say,
Yeah.
I gotta go, you know? And he
His
comes.
girlfriend is there.
No, he said. No, he just says, oh, I just want to let you know, like I have a girlfriend. And in my mind, still because I'm naive, I'm like, he's saying that because he doesn't like me, and that's the easiest thing to do. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta go then, you know, whatever. And so then he still hits me up after that, knowing that I'm like, bro, you said you had a girlfriend. And he's like, yeah, but like I was just letting you know. Like I think it's polite for you to know that.
I hate it
So,
here.
can't have a girlfriend for sure.
Okay,
And
give us 3.
just can't be like angry all the time or like a woman hater. I hate guys who hate on women. Like I'm low maintenance, but like guys who like always have something to say about like the way girls wear their clothes, their hair,
Okay.
the lashes, all that. Like shut the fuck up. Like you wish you could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I hate
And
that. Women
some
haters,
do.
I hate that. Yeah. And mama boys, no.
Oh, mama boys.
I-
Yeah.
Yo.
No. Okay. I will. That's
yeah.
a red flag for sure. If you
Absolutely.
still live at home with your mom, or you're having like weekly dates with your mom, or checking in, like if you have to ask a question, like, "Hey, mom, do you think I should do this?" Like,
Right.
no, you're cut.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like there's got to be, we got to draw the line there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Boundaries.
yeah. Boundaries
We
for
need
sure.
boundaries.
Like I'm all about you respecting your mom and loving your mom and
Yes.
holding her
Yeah.
on a high pedestal. But like, if she comes before me, that's like,
Or are we sharing date night? Like, you know.
well, I dated somebody and he had to spend Valentine's Day with his mom first in the
Oh
morning
my
every single year,
gosh.
and then I came.
That's
and I was like,
crazy.
it's Valentine's Day. What do you
Like,
mean?
no.
Yeah.
That's really
So
smart.
it was rough. It was rough. It was rough.
AMG.
Yeah.
But we're not having maintenance over here, so.
I'm all, it's my turn. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so what? So if Sin doesn't like
It's
any of these
rented,
guys,
just kidding.
No, if Sin doesn't like any of these guys, Emrys, you're gonna.
It's
have
my
to
turn.
pick. Yeah, Emrys gonna pick if Sin
No.
says no.
Yeah, if you say no, I'm like, hey, we're gonna do a second series, and then I'm trying. No,
Yes, there we go. All right. So are you excited though? You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to meet the guys?
Yeah. Let me get my questions ready.
she has questions.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna bring one guy out at a time. They're gonna have about 6 to 7 minutes on the other side of the wall. You're gonna. get
Where
your
am I
thoughts.
going right now?
We'll set that up.
Okay.
That's gonna be the next segment. But so everyone, we have 4 guys. You're gonna have about 6 to 7 minutes with each guy. So pick like your 3 questions that you really want to know.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna pick your top 2. And then after we get our top 2, then it's gonna be like rapid fire, and you're gonna end up with one of them.
All right.
Are you willing to go on a date right after?
I was just gonna ask that. So after you pick your guy, are you willing to go on a real date after?
I don't know yet.
You have to.
Hey.
You have to.
Okay.
we're green flags. We're open hearted. We're ready for this.
I'm over here like you have to, and then if I were you, I'd be the same way.
Yeah, I'm
honestly.
just like nope.
Yeah, nope, not doing it. This
Yeah.
is just for sure. No.
All right, then I think we're ready.
Are they all here or just one?
I think we're ready though. We can set up and bring in the guys.
Yes.
Let's
Okay,
go.
good.
My name is Joe Garcia. I'm 23 years old. For work, I'm an independent contractor and a content creator. And my ideal first date is just nothing special, something with just good conversation.
Wrap. Let's go. I got the bars. Let's go.
Snap! All right, you guys, welcome back to Mixtape Talks. As you guys see, we switched up the look of the studio. We have our first contestant, Joe. Contestant number 1, how you doing?
What's up? How's it going?
Are you nervous at all?
I mean, it's my first date. I'm kind of nervous, you know? So
Cynthia, how you feeling? You got your contestant next to you. You feeling a little nervous or you feel good?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay, so let's go. I know, Joe, that Cynthia has some questions ready to ask you. You're going to have 7 minutes with her. When we say go, I think we're ready. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Let me just tell me a little bit about you. Just like 2 sentences, you know?
okay, 2 sentences.
Not more.
First of all, my name is
No more
Joe.
than
It's
2
nice to meet you. I am 23 years old, and this semester I'm finished up at Cal Poly Pomona with my business degree. And for work, I'm a content creator, and I have my own small business.
Okay. So what does your like day-to-day look like? Like, for instance, a Monday. What does a Monday look like? When you wake up, what do you do?
I mean, it's just get work done, right? So I wake up, I try and start my day off with a good like mental routine. So I take a cold shower, hit the gym at some point, and then just get tasks complete throughout the day.
Okay. Do you drink coffee?
Do I drink coffee?
Yes.
Yes, just straight black though.
But are you like a coffee connoisseur? Like
I
this?
am a coffee connoisseur. I'm a real coffee connoisseur too.
Okay.
Explain what that means.
Yes, yes.
Explain what a
This
real
is-
coffee
this is good.
connoisseur means. I feel like you're real passionate about this.
No, this is good. I am passionate about this actually because people will get like dessert as coffee, right? That's like the thing. Just
Okay.
high in calories and sugar. I just straight black coffee as it is. I just want the caffeine so I can function.
Okay.
better.
How do you feel about me drinking coffee as a dessert?
Why are you already trying to start a fight for?
I'm flirting.
Fighting is flirting.
I mean, to each their own, right? So like if you can drink coffee as dessert and you like that and you can still stay in shape. I like a girl that likes to stay healthy. So if you can
Okay.
manage that, it's fine.
So what if I gain 50 pounds in 3 months, but you love me? Will you still like Talk to me.
I love you enough to make a change.
So you will help her make
Help
the
me.
change.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that's
how?
good.
What do you say? What do you say?
We're talking
Like you see me like throwing on a couple pounds because you said like you want to make sure I'm in shape. Like, what do you tell me?
Like,
you gotta be really tactical about it, right? It's like, hey, babe, let's go on a walk today. How does that sound? Like, oh, how about a hike? Let's eat at this restaurant, and then you might order something and like recommend something else. I might just even. I'm a good cook too, so I can cook as well. And I just might.
We love a
What's
good
your specialty? Your go-to right now.
Yeah, so like French toast, but like very low calorie.
Ooh, what kind of bread are you using for French toast?
I like white bread, honestly. Like
White bread.
Yeah, white
Sourdough's the
bread.
move, but we'll let that slide.
Yeah.
Sourdough's
that's
cool.
fine.
Sourdough's cool too.
Why white bread?
If you can eat something for like the rest of your life, what would you eat?
That's tough.
Like one dish.
I think I would have to go sushi because you can kind of mix it up a little bit.
Okay,
We love
that's
sushi.
good.
What about you? What would
I
be
love
your
sushi.
Yeah,
what would
what's
be your
yours
one?
actually? Yeah.
Like sandwiches.
That was pretty cool.
Sandwiches are cool. They're cool
That's
too.
actually very true.
Like
You
an
could
owl,
literally
like a-
make a
No,
sandwich out of
or-
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next
So
question.
they take you to on a date to Subway. You're good.
Yeah, foot long.
Hey, look at his eyes got foot long.
It's good. It's good.
Hey, this is a family dating show, you guys.
Wait,
Okay.
speaking of foot long,
Speaking of foot long. All right, what's another? I think we got time. We got time for 2 more questions. Go ahead.
okay, okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, actually tell me, because you're like, I feel like you're self-aware. Just tell me about 3 special people in your life.
Okay.
I
So-
like that.
That's good. So I have my mom and dad. Those are the first 2. And then just like a best friend. So a mom and dad, and then a best friend. Those are my 3 special people.
Okay, what would your best friend say about you right now?
He would say that. What would he say? He would just say that my heart's in the right place.
Heart's in the right place. That's sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, you're sweet.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't drink dessert for breakfast?
I don't.
Okay. How do you feel about actually, because you are, I mean, it sounds like you're close to your family. What's one of your favorite childhood like memories, I guess?
That's a good question.
Which was like 5 years ago.
I was waiting for the sarcasm. Go ahead, Joe.
I was thinking that in my head.
Go ahead, Joe. No, you're good, Joe. Go ahead.
We're still rooting for you over here.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry.
He's like,
I'm young,
today
I'm
is
not
my
that
best
young.
childhood memory.
Yeah. Today.
I don't have any one in particular, but I always enjoy just like going away with my family. So if we go on a trip or something like that, that's always cool.
Family
Oh, cool.
man, I love it.
Where was the last place you guys went?
That's a good question. We went camping
Oh,
not too long ago.
do you like camping? I went camping once.
Have you ever took a significant other with you on your family trips?
I have never, no.
Oh, that's a good question.
How many girls have you introduced to your family?
I have introduced 3.
Oh my gosh.
3.
3.
Okay.
That's a lot.
And what's the requirement? What's the requirement from
Yeah.
a female to take that next step to meet your family?
I actually don't mind them meeting my family too soon because I want to see how they gel with my family as well. So, and my family's very cool too. So it's not like it's not this big old formal thing. I feel it's more formal on the man's part to introduce to female's dad.
And what are some things, like some feedback that you've received in the past from bringing those girls around? What is some feedback that your parents have gave you from these girls, if any?
My parents don't really give me too much feedback. They kind of
Okay.
trust my judgment a lot.
Okay.
But if a girl has an attitude, they'll definitely let me
They-
know for
they
sure.
point it out.
Like, they'll call it
Red
they'll call it
flag.
the obvious. Yeah.
All right, last question. We obviously
Define
know
attitude.
we obviously know Cynthia's a beautiful girl.
Yes.
She hasn't seen you yet. What's one physical thing right now that you think when she sees you, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this guy."
I mean, based off of like right now, probably
Looks.
my hair, right? Like that might be something.
Yeah, you got good hair.
Good hair.
hair,
Good
good
hair.
Good hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
good hair.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Contestant number 1, thank you so much, Joe. We
you.
will put you in the hole with the rest of the guys
Thanks,
until we're ready
Joe.
to
Very nice meeting
Use
you.
you.
Joe with the good hair.
Joe with
Joe
the
with
good
the good
hair.
hair.
Joe with the good hair.
Contestant
I like-
number 1.
Contestant
Let's
number-
go.
Just got back from the blind date. I feel like it went okay. I feel like she gave me some softball questions though. I feel like they could have definitely been a little bit more trickier, but I think that there's a chance she might pick me. There's a chance.
All right, Cynthia, you got to sit and question contestant number 1, Joe. Joe with the good hair, right?
Joe with the great hair.
first initial thoughts.
I would say he's really sweet, green, young. I feel like he's too easy. Like if you're already introducing people, he's only 23, introducing 3 girlfriends already. Like that's a red flag.
Right.
So you easy meaning like you'll walk all over him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh,
just
okay,
like easy
okay.
as in like he at this point I feel like he doesn't even know what he wants, so he might like lean on his family. Like, does my family like them? Like,
And we
do I
talked about
pursue
the
this
mama's
or not?
boys.
It's like, do I
Right,
get
she
my
does not like the
parents'
mama's boys.
approval
You don't like a
first?
mama's boy?
No.
I said I didn't like a mama's
Why?
boy because I'm dating their parents, not him.
Okay.
I agree.
All right, that was a great.
Okay, what are some good things about him that you liked?
He's sweet.
The coffee.
Apparently he has good hair. No, the coffee, like if he would have like let me be, that's good. But he was like,
let you be.
he was like, huh?
He said he was.
No, he didn't. He said he
No,
doesn't
he
like girls
didn't.
who has coffee.
Yeah.
For dessert.
And I'm bulking right now. If he comments me, if you don't let me eat, just kidding.
All right, so with Joe, he is a little bit younger than what we initially discussed, and
Yeah.
the reason why I okayed him is because I feel like
He's mature.
exactly
Yeah.
he's very mature. I did like what he said about the reason he introduced because when you do marry someone or you're in a relationship with someone, you're in a relationship with the family. So it is
No matter what.
no
yeah.
matter what, it doesn't
It
matter.
just is what it is.
So it
yeah.
is good to me from a guy standpoint, because I did introduce a lot of girls to my family.
Well, I think that's why I don't understand it. It's because like I'm literally solo. Like I don't have family, so I don't know that relationship. Yeah.
Oh, so that could
Yeah,
be,
that could be a reason
that
why
could
I'm
be
like
something
that.
That could be why you don't understand it.
Yeah.
Because you don't have your family.
Yeah.
Because to me, if I'm dating someone, I kind of want to meet their family because I want to know.
I don't
like,
want so much time
And
to
I want to
pass,
understand
Yeah.
you. I feel like when you
That's
meet
true.
family, you understand them a little bit more too on a deeper level.
and then I don't want to feel like I wasted 6 months, and then like now my family.
I
hates
think
you.
like my family is just Cameron, and so because I'm so overprotective, like I'm not gonna introduce you. Like
Yeah,
I hope he
that's-
doesn't think because he introduced me to his parents, I'm gonna introduce him to
Oh,
Cameron.
And
yeah.
that could be, and that could be,
Yeah,
and that could
that's
just be
true.
like an your own, like almost a personal trauma.
yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
she's-
contestant number
Maybe
one,
we need to seek therapy.
Joe
Is
with the
this
good hair.
therapy?
let's
And
let's see where Joe ends up. On to contestant number 2.
What's up, guys? My name is Ronnie. I'm 28. I'm a personal trainer at Self-Made Training Facility West Covina. I've been a personal trainer for coming on 8 years now. As far as an ideal first date goes, honestly, man, I'm looking for like a connection with somebody. I'm looking to see how the vibes kind of feel. I'm not the type to look for like red flags, but I'm really looking for just like how we hit it off with each other and like if the energy's there.
We got contestant Ronnie here, contestant number 2. Ronnie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? My name's Ronnie. I'm 28. I'm a personal trainer at Westco, self-made location. Originally from New York, lived in Vegas for a little while, but now I'm out here and I really love LA.
I used to live in Vegas too.
Right?
So what did you do out there? Oh yes, that's where I met her. Okay. Anyways, this is not about me and Amherst's
Another-
love
We're
story.
Go on a date.
What did you do out there?
To be honest, I sold timeshare for just a little bit. I made a grip of money, but I hated it. It's kind of a,
Are you enjoying personal training?
I love it. It's been like
What-
8 years now.
3 years.
8 years.
Oh, 8 years?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
What do you love about it?
Honestly, I'm not so much into it for the money or like the exposure on Instagram. Jason knows me pretty well in that way. I don't have that influencer mindset, but I like my clients. I started working out when I was like 100 pounds. So I was a real small kid. And working out really changed my life. So seeing my clients make some progress, seeing them kind of grow into themselves and kind of find confidence in themselves is really what kind of keeps me in the industry.
Okay.
Disclaimer real quick, he's not 100 pounds anymore. He is bigger. So I saw your face when you
you're
said
like,
100 pounds because she
No,
does like a
because-
fit guy.
No, I was just like, well, okay, well, anyways, did someone break your heart and you like wanted to get buff or what?
like revenge body.
Yeah, revenge body.
No, I was just a small kid in high school. Just not confident, really not happy with myself. And I just decided to make that change. I was like, you know what? It's never going to just happen. And as soon as I started to work out and I started to kind of find myself, I realized how differently people treat you when you kind of look a little different,
Just
unfortunately.
like self-love, I feel vibrates.
Yeah,
So.
100%.
Speaking of love, what is your love language?
Ooh.
Honestly,
feel the connection.
I do a bit too much sometimes.
I'm sorry, what?
I do a bit too much sometimes. I'm like a baker for the most part on my own time. So like I'm the type of person, I like cooking for people. I like baking for people. I'm a big supporter in the way of like
And it
anything
tastes
you try to
amazing.
do, I'm gonna be there for you. As far as like, what do you need from me?
So you're like a giver.
100%. Sometimes a bit too much.
But how do you like receive love? Like, do you want the same in return?
Honestly, for me, it's probably just words of affirmation.
Okay.
Ooh, he knows the love languages.
yeah.
I was just gonna ask that. Do you even know?
I
you
do the five languages of love, 100%. Honestly, as long as you let me know what you need, I'm usually there for you.
Communication.
This man came ready for this show.
He did his research.
He watched every Love Is Blind episode.
Nice.
Dude, Ronnie,
He went
let's
and did
go.
his research on all the love languages. He said words of affirmation. He didn't even say just like I like.
I
When
feel like I
people tell me
shouldn't
good
be
things.
here right now. You got,
Listen.
but keep
It-
going. 'cause
okay,
this is
so-
real.
You are very lovey. So like if we were to get in a fight and it was actually if it was my fault, what would you do to like fix it?
If it was your fault.
I love how you have to fix it if it's your
Yes.
fault.
Yes.
It was my fault.
Yeah,
What would you do
it's
to
my
fix
fault,
it?
but you have to fix it.
I mean, I'm from New York, so I'm not gonna front. Like, I do get a little rough sometimes as far as what I say.
We love that.
We love that.
But at the same time, like, I'm very understanding in that way. Like, if somebody does something wrong, I'm gonna let you know what I felt about it, and hopefully you can understand what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And if not, like, it is what it is. You can't really
He
change
stands
So
that.
you're not going to
We
say
love
sorry?
the logic.
Yes.
You want me to say sorry for something you did, though?
Ooh. Snap. back.
Just making sure. I just want to make sure I got the question right.
So
I
at
know
what
his love
point do you
language.
throw me against the wall?
Whoa, family show.
Wow.
I'll answer that. I'll answer that with another question. It just depends what we're drinking. So, what's your drink of choice there?
What am I drinking? Tequila?
No, you're drinking an energy drink and vodka or tequila. Yeah.
We missed.
Do you really want to know? She hates wine, by the way.
Yeah, no wine.
And we're on the same
The
page.
wine that.
Oh, same
he doesn't like
page.
wine
Doesn't
either.
Okay.
Are you a drinker, Ronnie, at all?
I'm a casual drinker.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
a
wait.
social drinker.
Oh.
If I'm out with people or if it's like a Friday night, we need to unwind. But I'm definitely not like I drink by myself. Out.
What about you, Sin?
I drink like for celebration. That's pretty
Same.
much
So
it. Yeah,
social.
something like occasion. Yeah.
Like today's a celebration.
twins.
Hashtag twin flames.
I heard you guys say Virgo earlier. I don't know if that's clashing, but I'm also a Virgo, so I don't know about that one.
Look at her eyes. She
Okay,
got.
so you understand.
Why is she blushing right now? It's not the lighting.
You want to know why? It's because he's gonna understand her Virgo-ness.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I love the
I love
energy.
this, yeah.
The energy is like
This feels
See,
good.
Ronnie's a nice guy, but he's also an assertive guy, and that's
Yeah.
exactly
The whole I'm from New York.
And
right.
I'll
This
put
is
you
like
in your
that's
place.
exactly
Yeah.
what you're
And the fact that he said, "I'll choke you a little bit." I don't know
Yeah.
if he said that, but I get that vibe. I get the choking vibe, right?
Say I'll choke you a little bit, but I feel
I
good.
put
That
her
hand heart
It
emoji.
might get that.
I
But
feel
it's like a love bite and a love choke. It's
yeah,
fine.
I feel
Oh, you
like
didn't mention bite, but I heard that.
But yeah, we're definitely saying what we want right now, for sure.
Ronnie. Do you have and we don't normally do this, but do you have a question that you'd want to ask then?
So I'm not gonna front. I did take a look at your Instagram a little bit before coming on to the show. I did see that you have a son. I was gonna ask, like, what do you guys like to do on your own time? What do you like to do with him? Are you like a Disneyland kind of mom? Are you like a go to the park kind of mom? Like, what do you guys do on your own time?
No, yeah, me and my son, we spend a lot of time just together, painting, drawing at the park, just like super casual. I don't like to give him electronics or anything like that. He likes to play like games on like, what is it, Switch with his dad and stuff. So like I try to take him away from that when he's with me and just do like mom son things like that. But he's simple, I'm simple, and he just has a good time doing just everyday things. Yeah. So
Ronnie.
Oh.
I'm sorry, real quick. Ronnie, are you looking to have kids in the future? Would that be something that you'd be interested in doing?
I mean, I think I would be a good dad. I don't know if this is too honest for the podcast. I just look at like the experiences we've had with our own parents, and I kind of like, I worry about maybe some of the mistakes I might make with kids. So I'm very cautious in that mindset. But like, kids love me, and I usually do a good job with kids. As far as having my own, I look at it as like my partner's kind of option. As silly as that sounds, if it's like if I'm with somebody who really wanted children, then I want them to have what they want.
You are smooth as fuck,
You're
Ronnie.
cool. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I have a question.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
Sin has
So
a question.
he is great, and like all his answers are great. So like, why are you single?
That's a good question.
We'll do one more.
So I lived in Vegas for 5.5 years. 4 of those years I was in a relationship. We lived together. Things were great. I didn't want to stay in Vegas, and I did not want to commit myself to that city, and that's kind of what ended things for me. I spent the last few years kind of finding myself again. I feel like when you're in a long relationship like that, you kind of fall into
Yeah.
what they want more than anything else.
Feels it.
whole new
Amherst is
identity.
like, I feel it.
This is Cynthia's date, okay?
Yeah.
They're both like, Ronnie, shit.
But yeah, I've just been doing that time now to kind of look out for myself
on
and
you,
kind of remember
okay.
who I am. And more recently, you know, I definitely have been talking to some people. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of past that. Like, can I curse here?
Of course.
I'm past that hoe phase at this point. I'm not out there just trying to like smash. I feel like the next relationship.
I know. I was waiting for the curse word.
Hey,
I'm like,
bro, I don't
smash?
know.
No, that's not a curse word.
Hoe phase.
Fuck
shit.
shit.
Hoe phase, yeah.
Hoe phase.
Oh, I didn't hear
Got
that.
it, got it,
I
got
didn't
It's,
hear that.
you know, I feel like I'm
We
looking for
support
more
a
of a
hoe phase,
connection.
yeah.
It's like
We do support
it's just like a word that passes you now.
I didn't even think of that.
It's in your dictionary.
All right, you guys.
All right.
I have one more question.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is very important.
Of course.
How many shoes do you have in your closet?
Like 4 or 5. I'm not
Oh my God.
sorry.
The show is over.
I'll head out.
Okay.
I'm not a shoe guy.
Oh my God, jeez. But do you have a do you have a flannel in your car?
Yeah.
Do
Do
I
you have
own
a flannel in your
flannels?
car?
In my car?
Yeah.
No.
In your closet.
Your
Do you own a
car.
flannel?
No, but I do own some ponchos, like like a pullover poncho, the one that goes over your shoulders. That's very different,
Great.
but
It's amazing.
I'm not a flannel guy.
there, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my.
And with that, Ronnie, thank you so much. Ronnie, we're going to call him New York Ronnie.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with New York Ronnie.
Suavecito.
Contestant number 2.
Suavecito,
Suavecito.
suavecito.
Sheesh. Thank you, Ronnie. We're going
Thank you
to
for
put you
having me,
again
guys.
in the pit, and then we'll call you when we need you.
You're a
Thank
natural.
you.
We love you.
So, you know, we finished the dates up. I feel like everything went pretty smooth. As far as being picked goes, I have no idea. I sat out here with the dudes for a little bit. Everyone was really cool. So I think it's kind of up in the air right now. Anybody could take it.
Okay, so you had we're gonna call him New York Ronnie Sin number 2. I was feeling the
feeling that
connection.
I feel like it was real hot. It was a real
was a
vibe.
whole ass.
For you,
You
girl.
guys love him more.
Okay, so I want to
I
know.
feel like, yeah, tell us your input.
Yeah, what do you
Okay,
think about
so
it?
for sure he's genuine. I feel like he's like just speaking, naturally from like what he feels. He's not really like trying to banter too much. He's just being open and honest, which is cool. That's like a positive. I don't know.
Negative.
That poncho
Let's hear
was
the
a
not
negative.
Oh,
Like I pictured a poncho.
Yeah, but there was a lot of good
For
in there, right?
shoes.
There's some dope ponchos out there.
Yeah.
True.
Have you not seen dope ponchos?
all right.
Show
So
me.
I own a few, so
what's another positive about it?
Another positive, just that he's like experienced living with the girl, moving and stuff like that. I've done the same, so I feel like you kind of know where you're at if you like move on. If you like take that next step with someone else, you already know what you're getting yourself into. It's not new to you. You kind of know how to.
He's experienced.
Yeah, he's experienced.
I love that.
And then give me 2 negatives about him.
The
The poncho and that he works at West Coast.
How is that? That's a fucking
Self-made
positive,
West
bro.
Covina.
That might be a good thing, though.
That might be a good
That
thing.
was only you can't. Yeah.
Different location.
Okay, so take that one off. We'll say, fuck. I don't know.
She really can't think of it.
I know you
Yeah, the
just said-
poncho.
That speaks
The
for
poncho.
So I'm telling you right now, if the poncho is the only bad thing, you're in a fucking great space right now. If the poncho is the
I
only good
mean,
thing.
we would
I
go on
just
your
want
next
to
date.
know why
for
I've never
sure.
seen him.
You've never seen him
Because
before?
he
I don't
doesn't
know
like
who he is.
socials. He doesn't. He's
never
not
Oh,
there.
that's a red flag. I'm just kidding.
He doesn't. All right, so contestant number 2, Ronnie from New York. Thank you.
Yo, what's up? My name is Cyril. I'm 37 years old. I'm a fitness model working as a trainer. The ideal date is going maybe to the gym and grab some food after.
All right, you guys, we're back with contestant number 3. We've had contestant 1, Joe with the good hair. We've had contestant 2, Ronnie from New York, and now we have Suavecito. Now we have contestant number 3. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cyril. I'm 37 years old. I work in the fitness industry, I would say, and you probably hear it on my accent. I'm not from the States. I come from Switzerland.
Look at the smile. Oh. Okay. And what? Go ahead. I mean, we kind of put it on the.
We love an accent.
Yeah, we already
Love
put it.
an
You work for. You're a model for Live Fit. You work with Randall and that company and that space, right?
Right.
Right. How long have you been doing that for?
How long I do that?
We've been working with Randall and the Live Fit brand.
From the beginning of Live Fit.
Oh, you're an OG. Nice.
Yes.
He's loyal.
Nope. Shout out
All right.
to Randall.
I hear loyalty with
Yeah.
that.
Shout out to Randall.
Yeah,
Okay.
Your loyalty in that. Yep.
Loyal.
Loyal.
Loyal
Accent.
accent.
I'm in love.
He
Go ahead,
must
Sin.
have abs.
Going. He must have abs.
He must have abs.
Question.
Okay. Well, when did you move here to the States?
Pretty much a year ago.
A year ago? Oh, wow. So what's the most adventurous thing you've done this past year?
Ask me again.
What has been the most adventurous part about being in the United States?
Oh, I mean, the whole fitness industry is different to my place where I come from. So this is the experience out of there is like the bomb for me. So I choose to come here because of my fitness and my journey here.
Okay. Are you close to your family?
I'm not that close to my family.
Okay. I'm not close to my family either. I actually, for the most part, I grew up kind of just like on my own, so super independent. So I feel it. Do you want a family like for yourself?
Yeah, so I not quit that out of my life. It's just like need the right partner, the right connection.
Okay. Okay. So like, are you dating?
Right now, not really, no.
Yeah.
Too busy.
Too busy with work.
When was the last time you've been on a date?
I don't know. I would say I never date someone, but it's just like you hit someone up, you text them, then you know a lot of things about this person, and then you meet up and you have
casual
kind of
conversation.
connection already.
Casual dating. Yeah.
Would you say the dating scene is different from Switzerland than it is from the U.S.?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
How so?
Yeah.
Yeah. How?
I mean, the people so different to my place, so I have to figure out. That's the thing here. Like it's all different, all crazy different. So you guys are crazy.
You know what? It's funny you say that.
Like, this show is
It's
crazy.
funny. It's funny you say that. I forgot where I seen that, but somebody from a different country was saying dating in United States or dating here in the States is completely different than anywhere else because you'll go on a date and in other countries you date somebody and you're together, right? Like that's your partner. But here it's like you don't really ever know. You can go on a date and you're like this. People just date so much you never know what anybody is to you.
A guy is a guy in any country.
feel-
I don't believe that at all. I mean, I think it's culture, right? I mean, how was it in Switzerland?
That's what I'm.
It's hard to explain. I mean, when you come here, everybody has something in his bag and tell you that, but there's much more behind on each person. So to figure out how this works, and you want to have like, you want to go a little bit deeper,
Yeah.
and they are not deep enough.
They're
shallow in the
Come-
States.
They're more
and that's-
shallow here.
We're shallow.
I mean, that's
No, you can say that.
We lack connection. Do you
yeah, a
feel?
little bit.
Okay.
Fucking Americans.
We're
Not-
on like
I would say
But you're not the first person to say that.
I wouldn't say you are superficial. I wouldn't say you are not superficial.
Say that.
I would say you are just like have another mentality to choose people and act in the front of people
Yes.
than
So we're
what
fake.
I have.
So we're
It's
fake.
not.
No,
I mean,
we just
it's
have
not,
like
okay.
a
It's
facade.
not bad or
like
good.
people
It's
like
just like
put on a show.
it's just like different. And for myself is like to figure it out how this person really work.
Yeah.
How
It's
this
too much
how-
work almost, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. I
It's
like
like
that.
more mentally you have to work more on the person because you have no experience about
Right.
Females, am I right?
I feel like that's
I'm dead.
All right, so go ahead. What's another good question?
Okay. Well, have you ever been in love ever?
Oh yeah. Two times actually. I have two serious relationships. The first one was 6 years. The second one was 2 years, and that was 2 years ago.
Okay. For your 6-year relationship, I would say like, why didn't it work? I guess.
Both of us were younger.
Okay.
Like she was 5 years younger than me, so she had experience just with me, and my kind of drive I have in my life was not fit to her life. So the expectation were different. So we separate that, and that's why it's not working out. It's not about love. It's just like she wants something else in her life than me. And
Yeah.
That's why we.
So it
we
was a
broke
clean
up.
breakup.
That's a mature breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mature breakup.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm speechless, but what is your biggest turnoff? I guess because I mean, like when you're starting to date, because you're very picky, which I love. I'm also picky. So like, what is like a huge red flag? I guess. Like where you don't even want
And
to
someone is
continue.
not honest with me and playing with my feelings.
Yeah.
He's
He's
buff.
in touch
Every
with
every man in
He's
USA.
buff, but he's sensitive. We love a sensitive man,
We do.
but masculine. There we go.
So let's just get like personal.
I'm ready for personal. Get the wine, guys.
Pretend
Let's
we're not
go.
here.
Yeah.
We're not here.
Yes.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Say that again.
Do you have a hidden talent?
And hidden talent. I don't know.
That's personal.
Yeah.
How is that personal?
It's not?
I don't feel like that's personal. I feel like that's like a
Ethan says no.
that's like an icebreaker. That's like an
talent?
That's
icebreaker.
an icebreaker.
I'm not sharing my hidden talent with you guys.
Right.
Sheesh, you gotta earn
Share
that.
your hidden talent.
She's like offline.
What are your hobbies? Aside from working out and being in the gym every single day of your life.
Oh, my hobbies?
All right, we're gonna do one more
Pretty
minute.
much hanging out at the beach right now. I have a dog. She's like the middle in my life right now, so I spend a lot of time with her.
That's cute.
And yeah, so I like to eat.
Food. Food is always good.
We like to eat.
Clearly.
What about coffee? Are you a big coffee drinker?
Not really though.
No, not really.
And you don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Have
He
you
doesn't
ever?
want to be
yeah.
dehydrated.
You're right.
So you
So-
must look young for your age.
He does.
He does.
He does. He does. I mean, if you choose him, you'll see. I got a question for you. So, you're a fitness model. Do you consider yourself like high maintenance, as far as like your upkeep, like your haircut, your shave? Because you
Oh,
shoot.
yeah. I have to.
So you have to be high.
It's
his
my
job. It's
thing.
part of
I
his
take care of
job.
myself. Not that I have the look I want to. It's just like, I think that makes you healthy too. It's like,
I like that.
What do you look for in a woman when you date them?
first, personality.
Okay.
First, how she reacts on something we talk. And for sure, like, I mean, the first second you see her and you like her, what she looks like. And yeah, I mean, what I can say, I don't like blonde girls.
We don't
You're
like
in
blonde,
luck.
Then we're on the right track.
Yes,
Why don't you like blonde girls?
I don't know. It's never fit.
Are there a lot of blonde
likes
girls in
half of you.
Switzerland?
Yeah, blonde. That's all
that's what I'm
Switzerland,
saying, so
right?
maybe
We have
that's
like
why.
everything.
That's why
there.
he left. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
that's why he left.
And is working out and health and fitness a priority? Like, do you feel like they need to prioritize that in their life since that's such a huge priority in your life?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Because of my experience, it was like not too much in the industry.
Yeah.
So for me, I will say I would like to have like someone he's matching up with, going to the
With
gym.
your lifestyle.
With my lifestyle, doing stuff together, which is like not coming out of, okay, I have to step my meals away or I have to figure out or schedule my week different than
Very
Just
much like
for
your
the girl.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Very much like
Weird.
this. Weird.
I just
I
have
have-
one more question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so like you are very wise, I would say. What is one, or I would say, what's the biggest piece of advice someone has given you like in your whole life?
Love that.
It's funny. It's my mom.
Oh,
she told me before I start working, because I didn't know what to work, and she said, Cyril, you don't have to work because you want something. Dream first, and then you do it.
Damn.
I'm gonna
Bless.
cry.
Yeah.
my god.
Fill my glass.
That's
Bro,
beautiful.
I'll date you. That's crazy.
that
go,
was
Jason.
beautiful.
God, you're so
that's
slit.
facts.
That's the way.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna.
All
you
of us
guys.
started crying.
All right, so.
All right, you guys. This is
So, and listen, and what I did is like,
He's not
I was
finished.
always in sport, and I was like doing something with sport. But then I was like, no, my notes from the school wasn't good enough for working somewhere. I have to have math on something. So I choose something which I live with. So I work with kids first as a social worker, did my whole study, social worker,
So you're
kids,
good with kids.
through all the generations. It's like from babies to teenagers, handicapped, old people, little psycho things. I don't know how to say that. Like,
yeah, no, it's
No,
it's
that was
it's
perfect.
it's
That was
different.
okay. That was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It
I
was
get,
Yeah.
it.
good. We get it.
and
Yeah.
this is my whole, like, my personality, because it's not, I choose the job because I live with the people and I can figure it out and help them to live better. And it helps me too, because it's just living, and living is, you have to live a good life.
We're all the
So
same, yeah.
it's so important for everyone, and it's the best job for me. I'm not working at right now, but this makes my personality.
Yeah.
Love it.
Beautiful.
What are we gonna contestant 3, Cyril? What's his
The
Yeah,
The
the
wise
wise
one.
one. He is wise.
one.
the wise one, Cyril? Thank you. Thank you so much.
This guy knows.
We're gonna go ahead and have you wait in the pit in the next room, and then we'll call you when we're
Thank
ready.
you.
Thank you.
Are those
Thank you.
Vans you're wearing?
Oh yes. Wait. Yeah. What? One question.
How many shoes do you own in your closet?
You don't know.
Okay.
A lot, or is that like a little bit?
A lot.
A lot. Okay.
It's fine.
Perfect.
We love
Let
that.
me
That's all we
say,
need to know.
I mean,
Model.
I work with Live Fit, right?
Yeah.
I have a mini warehouse in my home.
That makes sense.
So all of it. I
And
have
we
to
know
match
if
up
you,
my.
if you're
I have
model
to
for
match
Live
up
It,
my
we know
my
Randall
fits.
takes you through his thing and you're just
Yeah.
stocking up. huh?
Yeah, and we know Randall's very specific on the models that he likes, the looks he likes, so I understand that you have to do that. Thank
Agree.
the wise one.
The wise
The
one.
wise
We have
one.
Contestant
to
number
thank you.
3, Cyril. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being on the show.
Thank you.
I don't want to say it's one of my favorites because that's not my decision,
I
but
don't either,
but I am liking what I hear so
Yeah.
far. All right, you guys.
It was pretty cool. I'm honestly not sure if she picks me, but I think we match up like the fitness thing, and yeah, we probably not supposed. We both not close to the family. Maybe something like that. I can't say, but yeah, we'll see.
All right, you guys. We got contestant 3. What do we call him? The wise
The
one.
wise one.
I liked him, dude.
Yeah,
Well, what do you feel? What do you feel
No,
about him?
for sure he's like older and wiser. I think he for sure career driven. Like
He knows what he
that's
wants.
his focus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his priority and stuff, which is
And
which
that's
is a
your
good
focus
thing.
too.
Yeah.
So what are some negatives about him then?
I just think I wouldn't say like negative. I just feel like he. No, actually, yeah, he was good. Actually, I like that he had like a balance, like about like yes, he's career driven, but he's also open to the fact if he meets the right one, he'll be open. But he's not necessarily like gonna throw himself at everyone. Like for what? It's like a waste of time.
Yeah, no, some of the things I liked about him that he kind of like, I guess, counterbalanced your negative was like he's high maintenance, he is in the clothes,
yeah.
but it's his business, it's his job,
Yeah.
right? So he's a model. So obviously Randall's not going to be like, yeah, don't get a haircut, come shoot with me, you know. So that's kind of part of it, and I felt like you understood that.
But the only thing is that I'm not high maintenance, so I feel like he wouldn't like that about me. Like
I don't think that.
No, I don't
I think here's why.
I'm like the opposite.
No, you are, but at the same time, it's not like you still put yourself together. You still
Yeah.
care about yourself. You still care
Jason
what
told
you
me to
look like.
brush my hair today, but if he didn't, I'm just kidding.
But listen, I think here's what I think. I think people who are into fitness and who care about themselves, like they're just a whole different breed in general, right?
Yeah.
Like no matter what, that goes to show.
You're naturally put together.
Yeah, you naturally care about yourself because you work out, you're a trainer, you care about other people's life, you care about other
Yeah,
people's
he's
well-being.
good.
So I feel like it's the same but just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't consider you high maintenance. I mean, I see you on a daily
No,
basis.
yeah, I feel like I'm low maintenance.
But I also feel like you're not a slob. You don't just
Right.
hang out. So
Oh, yeah.
I think
I don't think there's a Virgo that's a slob out there.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
My name is Herbert Gomez. I'm 33 years old, and I do cannabis cultivation. I have my own brand, and I've been doing that for 10 years. My ideal date would be a lot of banter, a lot of laughter, a lot of interaction. I don't really care where we go with the day as long as we're having a good time and the vibes are good. I like simple, minimalist. I really like simple things. Movies, to dinner, and mostly at this point, I really enjoy staying home. Anything in between there, I'm cool with.
All right, you guys, we've saved the best for last.
There we go.
Contestant number 4, go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
My name's Herbert Gomez. I'm 33 years old.
Did you say Herbert?
Herbert. I go by Herb. Whichever. I've been called Herbert, Herbie, everything, dude. That's. But anyways, Herbert Gomez. I'm 33 years old. I have my own business. I do cultivation, legal cultivation in downtown LA.
He said legal, so.
Legal.
Yeah, legal. So emphasize the legal part.
Okay, you're in cultivation. 33 years old, you said?
33 years old. Yeah.
Been doing this since you were 19?
Doing it since I was
Okay, and
19.
I want to do just a disclaimer on what is this? YouTube? Yeah, sorry guys, a little too much wine. He is not a 9 to 5 guy. I said he was a 9 to 5 guy because someone told me he had a different occupation.
Listen, he thought that he worked as a mailman.
At a post
I
office.
thought I was a
Yeah.
post office.
And
He was like,
Until-
wait, you don't work at the post office?
Until I saw him rolling in an AMG truck, and I was like, my bad,
You
because
rolled
I
up
need
in an
to.
AMG drunk and he was like,
I need to apply for the post office.
post office makes that much money?
Nah, yeah.
So it all makes sense now.
They
so
help me though sometimes.
all right, so we're gonna. I want to call him. I want to call him the grower, not the shower. Contestant number 4.
The grower, not the shower.
Are we good with that? Okay.
We're good with that.
All right, Sin. So
Take it away.
go ahead and ask your questions. Why are you
I'm
speechless?
gonna start with this though. Can you explain to us your outfit?
My outfit.
Yeah, right now. Can you just tell us what you're wearing?
I like simple. I'm pretty like basic guy.
Okay.
I'm like a minimalist. Like I don't like too much. You know, I don't like too much. I don't like flashy. I don't take care of myself. I take care of myself, but not like I don't pause. No, like I mean, like I don't look at myself in the mirror for like an hour. Like I'm not that type of guy. I'm like
Okay.
buzz my head,
Okay.
put on my clothes, good to go, and I'm out.
Okay, but explain your outfit, what you're wearing today.
Right now.
Oh, I'm wearing a flannel, a white t-shirt, black t-shirt, black pants.
What kind of
and,
shoes?
What kind of shoes?
Vans.
Bam.
A flannel and Vans.
A
White
flannel
t-shirt,
and
black jeans, a
Vans.
flannel and Vans. Okay.
You guys might as well give me the prize.
Hey, I like the confidence. All right, Cynthia, go ahead. What's some questions you got?
Because you are a minimalist, what are 5 things you can't live without?
What are 5
Like
things
on your daily life?
on my daily life? 5 things I can't live without. My cell phone, for sure, because I need.
You have
Being-
1 cell phone or 2 cell phones?
I have one cell phone.
Okay, cool.
Legal, remember,
Yeah.
legal.
Legal.
Yeah, legal. Another thing I can't live without is I need to know the time. I need to have a watch at all times to know where I'm at, what's going on. I need to have organization for the day. I need to have like my tasks. Of what
Are
I'm
you a
gonna do.
Virgo?
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
Can we just?
I'm very,
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're fucking pros.
Or
at
wait.
this.
Are you an angel? No, I'm just kidding.
Are you an angel?
I'm sent by an angel.
Oh,
Angel sent.
the grower. Okay, he's a Virgo.
We're gonna put that in the back pocket.
All right. So we got 3. What are the last 2 things you can't live without?
My family for sure. I'm a big family person.
Nice.
Like 100%. I need my friends, my close friends. They're
Bro,
like
you didn't
my-
say the AMG truck. That's the
I'm
first
not-
thing I
I'm
would
not-
have said.
I like things, but that doesn't fulfill me. You know what I'm saying?
You like things, but
I
it
like
doesn't
I,
fulfill
I,
you.
I like
Oh.
I like values, not valuables.
Mark out. Mark out.
Can we clip that?
Can we get snaps?
Snap
That's what I'm
that.
about.
I like that.
We're snapping.
Not valuable.
All right, go ahead,
That's my
Sin.
next Instagram
Hey, I'm gonna write that
caption.
one down.
Her smile right now.
You
Cheek
good?
to cheek, bro. Smile cheek to cheek. Go ahead. Go another question. She's speechless.
No, I'm just okay. So, when was the last time you were in a relationship?
I was in a 7-year relationship and I broke up 3 years ago.
Okay, have you what's your dating life? How's it going?
Not very well because I don't date.
What's a deal breaker?
If you don't have any goals, if you don't have you don't know where you're doing or where you're going in life, I think that's gonna hold me back because I have goals, I have plans, I got things I gotta do. So what I've learned from my last relationship is I want someone with the same mindset, same goals, same things that are gonna push me, and I'm gonna be able to push them as well to be a bigger, better person. Because that's what I want to be. Is I want someone to push me to be the best
I
version
agree.
of myself.
You want a queen,
I
right?
want a queen, yeah.
Queen for this king.
Strong queen.
Yeah.
What would your ex say about you?
Oh.
Because she did. She
You know,
did DM the show.
Honestly,
Yeah,
truthfully, I don't know what she would say. I would hope good things. Honestly, I would hope good things because I don't think I was a bad boyfriend.
Why did it end?
I was just gonna ask that. Why did it end?
She cheated on. Well, it depends on who you ask.
There we go.
There's two sides. There's three sides to every
Hey,
story.
wait, you know what?
Her
You're
side,
here.
your side, and the
do you
truth.
believe?
You're here and she's
wait,
not,
I
so
have
go
a
ahead.
question. Do you believe once a cheater, always a cheater?
Yeah, I believe once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't.
So
she
you don't
cheated on
give.
you.
Do you give second chances?
I'm not. I believe if I forgive someone that cheated on me, I believe that I'm giving them an opportunity to do it to me again.
Yeah, facts. So I always tell people,
Ooh, tell us. Sid.
okay, so let's say you lost someone's trust, right? You can forgive them, but I will not
Forget.
I'm going to trust you as a snake. You showed me you were a snake. We can, forgive, forget, but I'm not going to be surprised if you were to say something again. So I just don't put my trust in you again. I forgive, I forget, but you have to trust them to do it again. Probably.
I wouldn't even take it that far. I would just
It'd be done.
It's
be
be
done
done.
because
Be
it's
done.
it's to me, trust is hard to gain and very easy to lose. And if you gain someone's trust, it's because they've given you something that's you got to cherish it, So if you're willing to,
He studied.
if you're
Let's be
willing
the
to,
growers.
to me, if I'm with someone, it's because I respect that person and I choose to be with that person. If at any point you don't want to be with me anymore, I would respectfully, you'd rather tell me bluntly and be like, hey, it's not going to work out because I don't want to hurt you. And I think it's better we go our separate ways. And I'd respect that much more than me catching someone. And
Then what happened to
then,
you?
And it's
Have
the
it's
hard conversations.
inevitable. It's going to happen anyways. If we're having problems, cool. We're having problems. Let's address it. Let's try to get some help. But if we're both in a situation where, okay, it's not going to work out, let's go our separate ways because I don't want to waste your time and I don't want you to waste my time. And I've learned this as I've gotten older from relationships, from business, doing business with people,
Business is relationships.
Yeah, our business relationships. I don't do business with people I don't make money with.
Yeah.
I don't do business with people that are gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
So I know where I stand and I know what I want, and I'm not gonna bring my standards down.
Yeah, facts.
Sin?
No, I agree.
King. He said king.
King.
He said checkmate, bro.
Yeah, he sure did. He's
Yeah,
a
no, for-
minimalist, a realist.
Go ahead, Sin.
No, I agree with everything.
I have a question. You're 33 years old. Are you looking to in the future start a family? Is that something that's important to you?
Family is very important to me. Absolutely. I'm not gonna. Before I used to worry, I think, about what my friends were doing and where they're at and they're having kids and things like that. But I just trust in my journey, and if it's what's gonna happen for me, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think to me, it's I just need to make sure that I'm in the best mindset to make the best decisions to get me to where that's gonna be.
Amen.
The cannabis brain, man.
Have you Cynthia does have a son. Have you ever dated anyone that has a child?
I've never dated anyone that has a child.
Obviously
no.
you're here, so would that be an issue at all for you, someone that has a child?
one time I told my mom I don't think I could date someone with a child, and my mom told me, she's like, I used to be a mom with 3 single kids, and I think that kind of resonated with me a little bit because my mom's not a bad person, so I don't have a problem with it.
What
know,
is
it's
your
like,
favorite thing about your mom?
She's my rock. She's everything. Okay. So yeah,
Your best friend.
she's my best friend. Yeah, I go to my mom when I don't want to hear most people go to
She
their
just
mom
listens
because
probably.
to get
What they want to hear.
what they want to hear. My mom's not like that. She tells me
She'll tell
what's
you the
right
truth.
and what's wrong. So sometimes I go and I'm like, hey, I did this, blah blah blah, that was right, and she's like, I don't think that was right. You should approach it this way. I get my mindset or my way of thinking from my mom.
All right, let me ask you a question. How long would it be if you and Cynthia this thing went well? How long would it take for you to introduce Cynthia to your mom?
How long would it take?
Like how long
I
do you
think
normally
it's a feel.
take?
I can't. There's no such thing as like, oh, it's gonna be a
time
one
frame.
day.
Yeah.
It's always like a feel for
connection.
me.
Just
You know.
happens organically.
Yeah, it's
I love
gonna.
that.
We'll know if me and her were to go out. It's like there could be a chance where it's like me and her feel each other and it's cool and we vibe and that's
all
great.
you
You know,
need.
and we'll take it from
Do
there.
you
but
like
I don't wanna-
AMG Mercedes?
I don't know what that looks like.
She's a minimalist.
Yeah,
too.
I
Bro,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what that
flex
looks
for you
like.
because that was a huge flex. I was
That
like, my
was.
guy. Any more questions that you have,
Humble.
Cynthia?
Um,
Speechless.
Wow,
Hmm.
no dead air.
me
Any
the
questions
belt.
that you guys have for?
A mama's boy.
Yeah, do you consider yourself a mama's boy?
I don't because I don't. It's funny because my sisters say I'm a mama's boy. Like I'm my mama's favorite, but I'm not. I'm probably my mom's favorite, but the reason is because I won't take anything from my mom when she offers.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Love it.
That's actually wow.
Wow. Okay. I
Okay.
mean, I
I mean,
think
the
So I think my mom
panel is-
respects
You
that.
take care of your mom.
I will always
obviously,
take care of my
yeah,
mom.
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah. And
Yeah.
I think it
You
does.
don't look for her.
I
to
think
take
there is
care of
levels to
you.
mama's boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
levels, but
Yes.
I think the relationship you have with your mom and respecting your mom
It's
is
so
is
important,
one level,
yeah.
but she's not in there like telling you
She's
how
not
to
the
run your life.
decision maker.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
some men who actually their
No.
mom takes care of them. They don't take care of their
No,
mom. You
Yeah.
are opposite. You're taking care of your mom.
I'm the youngest. Well, not the youngest. My mom got married again, but when my dad left my mom, it was just me and my 2 older sisters. So since I was little, I was always told I was the man of the house. So as I grew up, I had it in my mind. I had it in my head that I have to be able to take care of my family.
I
I
love
love
that.
that.
I love that
I
because
love
I'm the
that.
youngest too.
Yeah,
I'm the,
so-
I'm the
Man right
youngest, so
there.
you
So
kinda feel
like
that.
it's like embedded in my DNA. Like,
Are you really close with your sisters?
I love my sisters. We bump heads, but
Yeah.
it's like
Siblings.
I love them to death too. Like they're
You might not agree, but you'll bat.
I
for them
won't
any
agree with them,
day.
but I got their back.
Siblings.
You know?
Yeah.
I got their
normal.
back no matter what. Whether I'm mad or not, like I'll be there.
Contestant 4, Herbert, the grower,
Okay.
not the
Not
shower.
the shower.
Thank you so much.
Humble.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. But Herbert, we're gonna throw you in the pit with the rest of the guys until we're ready to
Herbert,
get
we
you.
appreciate
Thank you
you.
so much for your time.
Young King.
I think I won. Just hand me the belt, no doubt.
All right, we had contestant number 4. It was a good one. He's Herbert, the grower, not the shower.
A different view on a mama's boy.
Yep.
Yes.
Different view.
Yeah.
Different view on Mama's boy. I feel like he hit a lot of the things that you were looking for, but obviously it's your day.
All the key points. Minimalist.
So you tell us.
What was the quote? The values, not valuables.
Yeah.
He values, not valuables.
That was
No,
a bar.
yeah.
That was the snaps.
I
What do you-
think
what do you
he
think of
has
Herbert?
a good understanding about like life, I guess. Where like, yes, he's successful, but he doesn't like that's not his drive is to like have these things. It's kind of just like to live a good life, to live a good life with his family. Like he includes his family because like I'm the same way. Like everything I do is because it's for my family. A lot of things that I don't do like now is because I want to make sure my family has it first. So I think that's important. I don't think there was really any negatives about him. I was surprised actually, like just hearing like what he does for a living and stuff. It's kind of like you judge, right? You're just like, this is, the type of guy.
Okay,
For sure.
we thought
Yeah.
that he was gonna be.
And so
the
I was
least
very
one that you liked.
surprised about like his personality. Yeah.
That whole conversation.
Yeah, he was
I was
good.
surprised.
For sure.
No, he was. I mean, one thing I liked about him is he's not an IG guy, meaning like he doesn't run his business off Instagram.
No, yeah.
His profile is
Like-
private, but he obviously
I think that's the thing about him. So like he doesn't need to flex. He just wants to make sure he's doing well, and he doesn't need to prove it. Like he feels good as long as he's working hard and has the things he likes, but he doesn't need to show it off to everyone. And I think that's really good. Like to have those qualities, as long as like he's happy, his family's happy. Yeah.
I love it.
He's
love
cool.
that.
Herbert, contestant number 4,
Love
the
him.
grower, not
The
the
grower, not the show.
shower.
Like literally, right?
We came up with that. We came up with that name before we even did
Yeah.
this, so that's great.
All right, you guys. It was a very tough decision for her, so we decided to go in OT lightning round. She has 3 more questions. They're a little more intimate, but right now I want to say everyone's pretty much neck and neck. We try to come to a conclusion who she picks, and all of you guys did a great job. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through from number 1 first, Joe. So Joe, go ahead and take the mic. And Cynthia's gonna ask you guys a question. You all are gonna have a chance to answer. So go ahead, Cynthia. What's the first question you have?
Okay, for number 1, Joe, just because you're young and you like introduced 3 girlfriends, I'm just curious, like, what's your body count?
It was a big sigh for me.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe. Round down, not up.
Look, I'm a man of God, all right. But let's just say I've sinned a couple times.
So what's the number?
The number 5,
5. Oh,
I love
you're a sweet boy.
23.
Yeah, I'm a demon.
He's like, I
All
don't
right,
wanna hear-
contestant number 2, Ronnie. Same question to you.
Wait, this is number 2?
Yeah, I want to ask them all the same question.
No, I have different questions.
Oh, yeah, different? Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I think they all have different personalities.
Okay.
Number 2.
Ronnie from New
Oh,
York.
yes. Okay.
Ronnie from New York.
Actually, because you're a trainer, have you ever hooked up with a coworker?
With a coworker?
Coworker or
or
client?
client?
I'm gonna
actually.
sign off because I don't want to know. No, I was gonna. Go ahead.
I've never hooked up with anybody I've worked with at any job. I have hooked up with 1 past client.
But that's Mando though.
After training them though.
That's mandatory. As a trainer, like
I'm saying after.
Pause. When I was a trainer in
I'm pretty
corporate,
sure when we told her she should come to the gym, we
it
said, "Go hook up
happens.
with
No,
her."
I
happens.
gotta disagree with Jason. When they're clients, it's all business. I'm talking about a good 6-7 months after.
Okay. We can respect that.
Okay.
We can respect that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
1 in your 8 years, it's been 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, that's good.
I'm a piece of shit, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about Mando, bro.
Yeah, he's good.
He said
Okay, number 3.
Hook up with a
Vibe
client.
check.
Number
Okay.
3 is Cyril from
Okay,
Switzerland.
number
The
3.
wise one
Oh,
from Swiss.
The wise one.
The wise one.
wait, he's pulling on my.
It's all right. Oh,
That's the Virgo bit.
you over.
You guys are playing tug of war.
Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3 was a little more serious. So, because you were so serious, I'm kind of curious about your fun side. What is the craziest place you've had sex?
on the Swiss Alps while skiing,
Like walking
eating Swiss
on the
chocolate.
lift
In the fucking snow.
with just my boots on.
Hidden in the trees with the
In the trees.
Go ahead.
I would say there were a few places,
Ooh.
but
He has a spicy
when I
side.
when I think back, it's maybe in Terrassi at the house of her family.
Whoa, what?
Where were you guys at, and where was her family?
That's a good question. I think the family was at home and we were out there.
Okay.
So you went to visit her family.
Like a family trip or something?
Yeah.
So they were sneaky.
Okay.
No.
No?
No.
No.
The craziest place you had sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the balcony. You
Oh,
don't know how we
What the? You're good, bro. It's
No,
them.
no.
They're too much wine. You're
No,
good.
I didn't.
On a
I
terrace.
didn't understand terrace either.
On a terrace.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I thought Terrace was a
me
place.
too.
I was like, why are you guys so confused?
I thought it was like a
country,
place.
like a
A terrace.
No, my bad.
They're
Okay,
drunk,
that's
bro.
crazy.
All right. On a terrace.
Okay.
Okay, now that makes
That's
more
actually pretty
sense.
On the
romantic,
balcony
though.
with their
Well,
parents.
was there anyone on the terrace,
that's
or
what
was
he
it just you
saying
two?
is, like,
No,
his
no, just
parent-
me and her.
Oh.
Just you and
They
her?
were being a little sneaky
What,
while the
what
family
was the view of the terrace, though? Like, were you guys like beach
does not
setting?
remember.
Mountains, it's in the mountains.
Okay,
Oh, in the
I don't
mountains.
want him thinking about it right now.
Hey. Okay.
Jealous. You're getting jealous.
All right, all right, contestant number 4, Herbert. We got our grower,
The
not our
grower.
shower.
Okay. Okay, so number 4. Oh, how do you feel about hooking up on the first date?
How do I feel about hooking up?
Yeah,
on the
like,
first
what-
date?
It's like, I'm a man.
Like,
Repeated the question.
Like, what do you, what's hooking up? Because different people
Okay,
have
so,
like,
like,
different terms.
Today,
Sex, yeah.
Junior.
Sex. How do you feel about having sex on the first date?
Don't lie.
Has it happened?
Be
I don't think
honest.
it's
Be
ever happened with
honest.
me before. I don't think I've had sex on the first date, but
The second's a
The
different
question was, how do you feel about it?
how do I feel about it? I think it's all about vibes. You know, I'm
It's
not.
the vibe.
Dang,
it's
it's
all about the
the vibe.
vibes. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not someone who's like, oh no, that's totally not gonna happen. Like, it's all vibes. It's all about the feel. You know how it goes.
So,
Would
so if
you
you hooked up with a
still-
girl on the first date, you
Yeah.
wouldn't think any differently of her? It wouldn't be like, oh, she's easy.
If I would think of her any differently.
If you guys hooked up on the
Yeah.
first date, vibes were
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
vibes were good.
I
You
would
guys
If you
think
hooked
of
up.
guys
her-
had sex on the
obviously,
first
yeah,
date.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I wouldn't think like, oh, she's like a girlfriend.
She's wifey.
Yeah, wifey material. She's, you know.
facts.
Okay.
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 Floor is yours. Do you have any more questions for
Okay, no,
contestant?
those are like the
1 through-
questions that are gonna be like yes, no, you know.
Okay. So then what we're going to do now is this is the moment of truth, Cynthia. You have to dismiss 2 guys. So we have contestant number 1, Joe with the good hair,
Joe with the good hair.
right? We have contestant number 2, Ronnie from
From
New
New
York. We have contestant number 3, Cyril. What did we call him?
The wise
The
one.
wise one.
Ronnie is suavecito.
Suavecito. And we have
yeah.
contestant number 4, Herbert, the grower, not the shower. So
shower.
what's the first guy that you're going to dismiss from this panel?
Okay, so
And why?
you guys are all great. Thank you for dealing with me and my questions. I'm gonna have to let number 1 go first.
Why?
Why?
The reason is because I just think it's not necessarily your age that is too young, it's just the mindset and like the experience. That's pretty much it.
Really the age?
All right, Joe, we appreciate you coming on.
great.
Unfortunately, you've been
were just
next.
too young.
I've been wanting to say that forever. Unfortunately, this isn't going to work
is the
out the
end
way
of the
you
road
wanted
for
to.
you.
So we're gonna ask you just to wait in the room.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
round of applause.
Judge. Wait,
Round of applause for Joe.
I can't wait to see his hair. He was the one with the good hair, right?
Not yet. They're not meeting yet. He
Oh.
has the good hair. Yes, he's
Yes,
Joe with the
we'll
good
love
hair.
Joe with
Okay.
good hair.
Okay, we're down to
3.
3.
3.
All right. Do I dismiss another
Dismiss
one?
one more.
On to the next.
Okay, so like
This is
because
tough.
I said Joe was like too green, you know, too young, I would now dismiss number 3 because I feel he's too experienced. Like he's at a different level and like I wouldn't want to backtrack him either.
How so?
Just like I feel like his mindset and like I feel like I don't know, he's also very similar to me. So like I'm also like work comes first and I don't really put too much energy into meeting people, and so if it happens it happens. But I feel like when 2 people are like that, we're just never gonna
guys are
even
too much
try.
alike.
We're not gonna try.
You're
Yeah, we're
gonna
just too
clash.
much alike. And yeah, I mean,
Well,
he's great though.
There goes all your Live Fit care packages because he officially will be receiving nothing from Live Fit or Randall. But thank you for playing.
Yeah, so mainly it was just because you guys are too much alike.
He
might be your
If
bestie.
so you're not
Because
going to
I
try,
think-
he's not going to try, so
Yeah.
it would be no effort. Put
I
in.
can see
Yeah.
that.
Got it. Okay.
So could he persuade you if he took his shirt off? I'm just kidding.
Probably.
Cyril, thank you so much
Thank you so
for
much.
coming on the show.
We're
We
rooting for you,
appreciate
bro.
it.
Yes.
Go ahead and ban her from all Live Fit
Yeah.
shit. She's not allowed on the
She's
website
not
or
allowed.
anything.
Make sure
Yeah.
not even top threads, nothing.
Not even top threads. Dang, you really fucked it up. All right. So this is the moment of truth. You have 2 contestants, equally good, in their own respects. We have Ronnie from New York.
Okay, I have one more question.
Okay, one more question.
One more question.
Suavecito.
Okay, so like our date, what does that look like? An ideal date with me?
Herbert, you have the mic, so she wants to know what a first date would look like with her.
That's number 4, right?
Number 4, Herbert, yes. First date, where are you taking her? Where are we going? Because we're
I
coming.
choose
Yeah,
you. Where are
we're
we
coming.
going?
It better be Disneyland.
Coffee for sure, right? Then we could go.
You told him what to
I
say.
didn't say nothing.
He said right.
Were you listening, dog? You have a mic in here, huh?
Okay, coffee, go ahead.
Probably take a walk and go catch a movie. I like movies and dinner. I like
Yeah.
pretty basic stuff. And then go from there, see how it goes.
A minimalist.
Yeah, I like.
Will you be wearing that flannel?
Huh?
Will you be wearing that
And
flannel?
those Vans.
100%.
Oh,
no
that's
need
a good
to
one.
change.
Okay, Ronnie, same question. First date, what does the first date look like?
So I don't know. It probably scares some people away, but I'm pretty intimate in the way of like I like to get that one-on-one interaction. So I'd probably want to cook you dinner. Maybe we bake together, kind of get that vibe going.
So I'm going to your house on the first date.
Oh yeah, but don't think anything's gonna happen.
Oh,
because I'm
yeah.
not that
Oh
kind of guy.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but
First,
I'm very much like I want to get to know you in a more like personal kind of setting. Because I feel like if we can't interact in that way when it's just us without like people around us, and like kind of that feeling of like how people are looking at us or like worried about the thoughts of others, then I might not be so like interested in that way. I just want to see you kind of like how you are on yourself and like how you kind of feel about me in that way as well.
do you have any other questions? Yes. Before you pick,
Dun,
do you feel like you have a definitive answer?
Yeah.
Do you feel confident in this answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you go on a real first date with this answer?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So, moment of truth. Ronnie from New York. Herbert, the grower, not the shower. Who are you going to go on the first date with?
I pick Herbie.
Thank you, Ronnie, so much. We appreciate it. I will partake in any baking that you
Yes.
bring to the
If
gym.
you want to bring any more treats, let us know.
All right, you guys.
Dun dun dun.
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
We've all been waiting
Herbert,
for.
contestant number 4.
The grower.
The grower, not the shower, is the
grower,
winner.
not the
This is the
shower.
first time you guys are going to see each other. Are you nervous, Cynthia?
Well, does he know what I look like?
Of course he does. He's
Oh.
seen you all over Instagram.
Oh, then I'm fine.
Dang. Confidence. Okay. So we're going to have Ethan go ahead and remove this, whatever we have, divider, and you guys will see each other for the first time. Wait till I say turn
Oh my
around.
And you're gonna see
gosh.
all the
Wait,
contestants.
I stay forward.
Stay, look forward.
Your booty looks great, Sam.
Yeah,
Just
your
wanna
booty
let you
looks
know.
great in those
Hey,
jeans, by
Them
the
you
way.
work out.
Them squats, girl. Them squats.
Hey.
Got you, girl.
She is a personal trainer and a booty worker. Look at that booty, girl.
Okay.
Squat.
On 3, I want you guys to turn around and say hi to your first blind date in 1, 2, and 3.
I can't.
Turn around, embrace, give each other a hug. All right, you guys. So let's get you just get a little closer together. All right. So Herbert, I want to ask you: is this what you expected it to be? Are you happy with what you've won today?
Yeah.
Wow.
What I win?
Stop.
Dead at you right now.
You won. Are
I
you?
won a date. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Are you?
So, where's your first date gonna be, you guys? Because you have to go on a first date.
He
so.
said it. He said like coffee date.
Are we talking Starbucks
And
coffee
movies.
or what kind of coffee?
Coffee and movies.
I heard Disneyland, so I don't know.
Coffee at Disneyland.
Coffee at
We're in a Star Wars world.
And hey, just coffee in the AMG truck. All right, you guys. So this is our first ever blind date episode. We love everyone that came out. So I want to bring all the contestants out, and I just kind of want everybody
Yes,
to see everyone that we
introduce
have.
yourself to a number.
So
So
introduce,
Joe
let's
with
introduce
the good
number
hair.
1, Joe with the good hair.
Joe with the good hair.
This is who you turned down.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Where
meet
did you see him?
Joe,
I seen him at Chino Hills.
passing the mic.
You were working on at Chino Hills?
He is
Yes.
now back
Yeah,
at
I
Chino
saw
Hills.
him.
All right, Joe. What's your?
Yeah.
You stand next to her. All right, Joe. So what's your experience with this? Well, how you feeling?
You're a trainer at Chino Hills.
What's your experience with this?
This is a great time. I had some drinks over there before we hopped on here. talked to a pretty girl today, so can't complain.
Ladies, he's single.
Ladies, he is single. Joe, we will put your IG, your YouTube, everything on there. We want.
And he's a godly man now.
He's
is what
a
he
godly
said.
man. We want, and Joe with the good hair. We want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for coming on this today. Thank you so much, Joe. Clap it up for Joe. Clap it up for Joe. All right. We got contestant number 2, which is Ronnie from New York.
Mr. Suavecito.
Mr. Suavecito.
Yeah, number 2.
Can you give him the mic?
Self-made West Coast.
Westco. All right, Ronnie. Was this how was your experience? Is it what you thought it would be?
Yeah, I thought this was great. In the downtime, I made some homies out there.
There you go. There you go.
Homies.
That's what it's about.
There was some romance.
The boys bonding.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it was really cool. I
Good
enjoyed
time.
being here
Good
today,
time.
yeah.
Okay. So I think where you went wrong was you said the at-home baking.
Hey, man,
would you
I'm
right
honest,
now?
bro.
Would you change that or would you keep that?
Nah, 100%.
You keep it.
I'm
I
honest,
love that.
bro. Like, it depends on the kind of person that I'm talking to. But like
Some
I
people
got
are
some
homebodies.
dogs.
Yeah.
You know, if she doesn't vibe with the dogs, that's a deal breaker.
Bro,
for
women.
Me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a dog person.
Jason said
so
too much
that
wine.
works out.
Are we not?
You're
Are we
not a dog person?
Are you really not?
Hold on. Hold her back.
I don't know
red
that.
flag.
I don't know.
Not a dog person.
I don't know.
Red
how-
flag.
I don't know.
Thank you, Ronnie, so much for taking the time to be on. Clap it up, Ronnie. Clap it up, Ronnie.
Yeah, right now.
All right. Contestant number 3, all the way from Switzerland.
She's
Cyril.
not a dog person. She lost my vote.
Yeah.
All right, Cyril.
She lost my vote.
First of all, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come out. What are some of your thoughts now that you
you have
get to
fun?
see her in person? Did you have fun? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely have fun. I mean, I came a long way to come here.
Hey, he can't. We flew him in from Switzerland.
We flew in.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you to your meals
He
right
flew in
now.
from Switzerland.
No.
The mixtape budget just got bigger,
Yeah.
so
Thank you, Meals
first
by
class
Mel.
from Switzerland.
Meals by Mel sponsored us, so
Yeah.
now we have a budget.
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
No, I'm just kidding. He lives in Huntington Beach. All right, so expectations, everything that you expected it to be.
I mean, I had no expectation.
Are
So
you
I came
disappointed?
here and I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. And
All right, let's show your abs now for Sin.
We got
what
to see
she
'em.
needs
Can't
to
get-
get.
Not yet.
She doesn't
It's
deserve
off.
it.
Are we on bulk season? We can't show.
No, Randall doesn't let
No,
me.
no.
It fucks
Not
up
for
the fit.
free.
All right. Thank you so much, Cyril, for being on. We appreciate. Clap it up for Cyril.
Yes.
All right, Herbert. All right, you guys. Can we just get a shot of you guys together? Just
great.
right there in the center. This
Wait,
concludes.
I didn't meet him.
Who? No, he's just a friend.
Oh.
You didn't even do an interview with him. Yeah, you're
She's
good.
like, I want another one.
Damn, chill.
Wait, whose friend is that?
The Cyril's friend. Oh, wait. Do we have a sleeper contestant? You want- It's the flannel.
That's the final.
All right, you guys. All right, so do you have them? You guys get a little closer together.
We can do a picture.
All right, you guys. So yeah, go ahead.
No, we do that.
So this concludes the first ever Mixtape Talks blind date. We appreciate everybody here. I don't know if you guys can see. We have
To
a
Belvita board.
Velveeta boards. We have wine from Akash Winery in Temecula. Everyone that kind of put their time and effort. You guys that took time out of your Saturday. We appreciate you guys being here. We will look forward to the first date. We will post it on the page. Even if it's just coffee, but again, thank you guys.
Yes, such a good time.
Hey, can we have you guys take a shot together? Is that something?
Yeah.
Wine? Like
We
wine?
already drank
Oh, you
a
don't? Do you
lot.
drink? Is that okay if you have a? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's had shots.
we're gonna do that offline though.
Speaking for you, bro.
Damn.
She's already speaking for you, bro.
Hey, but from all of us, you guys at Mixtape Talks, we appreciate having you guys on. We hope you guys do this. We're gonna do this again in the summer, and we have a big IG influencer,
Yes, we
a
do.
big IG influencer that volunteered. It's a male, so you females out there that are
Get
like,
ready.
why didn't I can't be a contestant? We have a fitness influencer that is going to be.
So you got
on the
4
next
months to get that body right.
So
You
4
have
months
4
because
months.
it's gonna be our summer edition,
I got 4 months.
and everyone's gonna be in bathing suits on this
gonna
one.
be on that one.
So until next time, from the Mixtape Talks crew, you guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Peace.
Bye.